This is the kid. He's back. Oh my god, dude. Educational commentary. What's up? Yo, what's up, you guys? It's Gucci Gang Ducky the Gamer here. And we're doing a video on how to get hot drops. How to get good at hot drops, how to get high kill games in mobile, because a lot of you guys, one, want me to do another educational commentary, and two, want me to tell you guys how to get high kills. So here you go. We're knocking out two birds with one stone. So because I saw this kid right here and he had no clue where I was, I'm gonna keep crouching. Because crouching, like I was just talking about before this video started, is extremely overpowered on mobile. If you don't see the footsteps, you don't think anyone's there, because mobile audio doo-doo. You're not gonna hear them. So if you see somebody's footsteps and you don't know where they are, crouch until you find them and you bop their head, and then you keep going. So basically I crouch right there to give myself an easy advantage. And a general rule to hot drops in Fortnite is you want to get good loot fast. You're gonna die a lot as well. Another thing, you guys are gonna get clapped a lot. I've been getting clapped a lot tonight as well. So take your losses with a grain of salt. Sometimes you just get destroyed, nothing you can do about it, but sometimes you make mistakes, you can learn from them. So hot drops are the best way to improve in mobile and in Fortnite, to be honest, because you're just gonna get the most gunfights, you're gonna get the most action, and honestly it's gonna make you a better player quicker than dropping you know, lonely, dropping all these outside places that people most likely drop for their games. So right now, like I said, you want to get good loot fast if you can, and then you kind of want to not loot up. You want to get your good loot as fast as you can, loot up, and then basically you just want to loot up if you see something like off the bat, like really good, get it. But other than that, don't spend much time looting, because you're not going to get any gunfights looting. It's something you see me doing right now is I am farming inside of the buildings. A lot of people don't have materials, don't have a lot of materials, and they wonder why. That's because when they loot up, they don't farm. And I got a stream sniper, I think. Or just some kid trolling. I don't know. But right now, I don't know where he is. Like I said, gonna crouch, and he's a stream sniper, so this doesn't really count. I got some loot. None of this loot is gonna help me, so I'm just gonna leave it on the ground and keep going. But when you guys are looting up buildings, like I said, something you want to be doing is farming. You want to farm nonstop, because if you're not farming, you're not getting mats. If you don't have mats, you can't build, you can't protect yourself, and bada bang, this building is on one peg. So to bring it all down, get this kid to reveal himself, he's right there. I got lucky with a one pump, and if I would have missed it, or if I wouldn't have killed him, that's why I instantly build right there. I realized, oh no, I might not kill him, let me instantly build, and right there, didn't know where the guy was. Let me give myself some cover, time to readjust. He's on the top. I'm not gonna peek my head out for a long time, because the longer I peek my head out, the more I expose myself to potentially getting headshotted, destroyed, clapped by some snipers. Is this gonna do anything? Let's find out. It did nothing. Okay, so since there's been almost no other action in Tilted, I can safely bet and hope to shoot at him without getting, you know, shot from somewhere else. I have a grapple, so I'm just gonna grapple over here, crouch. Once again, guys, we're crouching. We see him. We're gonna peek slowly. The reason I didn't just do this, look at this, look at this, look at this. The reason I just didn't go, ah, is because if I'd have missed the shot, he could shoot me. I'm standing here in the open, waiting to switch guns, or pump and cock back my shotgun, and he could shoot me. So by peeking your body around a door, or around an object, your building, you know, whatever, it's going to give you more time to readjust and evaluate the situation, which is much better than just full on boop and kind of trying to clap him. So we're gonna pop one of these shields, keep another one, because it's not gonna be worth it to keep or to pop a shield for 27, in my opinion. I'll probably end up getting hit very soon because I'm in Tilted. But yeah, once you realize you've been in tilted or your hot drop location for a little bit and you're not seeing much action, you can safely go around, loot up a little bit, farm some more materials, and yeah, just see if it's worth it to stay here. Since I'm not seeing any action, I'm not hearing any gunshots, any movement, no footsteps, I can safely assume that nobody's left in tilted. Maybe there's one guy. I'm probably not going to find him. So I'm going to go ahead and rotate. Now the circle, rip. The circle, I think the bus path was from like Pleasant to here. I don't even know, honestly. I actually have no clue what this bus path was. There's 2 planes. I'm not going to shoot them because I'm not going to be able to kill any of those guys. So usually a lot of people drop Salty, Dusty, and Pleasant. So going to this central location right here has resulted in me getting a lot of kills recently. You don't really get that many kills going to the outside of the map. So going to the center of the map is always your it's a good bet. It's not always your best bet, depending on the plane drop, but I can always go over that in another educational commentary if you guys want me to. Oh, so I see footsteps, and because I need to get up here and I want to push them, like I said, we're going for high kill games. I'm going to use my grapple instead of building up, because the grapple, of course, is going to get me up here faster. I don't know where this kid is. He's not up here. I'm just going to go ahead and zipline over to this middle little mountain and see if he went over here. He might have just ziplined over here. I'm not really entirely sure, but like I said, there's been a lot of people over here recently. That was a misclick. Oops. Nobody ziplining in. Nobody over here, to be honest. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so when this happens, this is the one part of Fortnite that I still understand, is how to rotate, like, necessarily properly. I went here. I was expecting to find somebody. Did not find anybody. So I'm just going to keep rotating. It's always best to keep moving. It's never good to just camp and sit in one location. Dusty is also one place where a lot of people tend to be. There's actually a kid right on the top right now. So if your rotation fails, you can almost always go to Dusty Diner, if that's even what it's called, the diner, and find somebody. All right, so I see homeboy over here. He's just like walking around. He's not too aware of his surroundings. So I'm gonna be a little aggressive, a little bit, maybe too aggressive. Coming on him. Pick out my builds. Get it out of here. He knows what he's doing. Just make sure. Okay, so I have no clue where he is. That was a oops. He's out of here. Okay, so he just left. So he basically just gave up and left. So what I did right there is I wanted the high ground, because like I said, it's always best to have some sort of high ground than to have low ground. You're always at a disadvantage with the low ground. So like I said, I'm gonna go try to bop this kid. Like I said, being super aggressive. Okay, now we're gonna get into a build fight. I'm just gonna build. I can't really give tips as to... Oh, he's fallen. Can he get up? And just being super aggressive. Alright, so recap of that gunfight. He was not getting the high ground. I kept pushing him, being super aggressive, which is something you guys might not be comfortable with, which is fine. If you were that person in that situation, it's always best, not always, but usually you should keep fighting, try to get the high ground, try to outplay him. Because he just kept building. He tried to get away from me, but getting away from somebody when they have the high ground is almost never going to work, because they're always going to have an angle on your head. They're always going to have the better shot potential. So running away from somebody in that situation is probably not the best idea. So I just kept pushing him, kept being aggressive, realized he wasn't getting any shots off on me, realized I was getting shots off on him. Let me choose a grappler. This is the kid from before. He's not bad. Having high ground is good, but I have extreme high ground right now, which is not good. So I'm gonna have to drop down a little bit. He ran away again. Okay, so when somebody continually runs away from me, I know they're not confident in their abilities. And that's because if he knew he could fight me, he would not be running away. He'd be challenging me. He would try to reposition himself and, you know, start build battling against me. But he can't seem to want to fight me. The circle's coming in. Maybe that's the reason. But if somebody continually runs away from me, I generally know that they're not too confident in their abilities, and that means they're not going to be that good of a player. Now this is generally, sometimes you can't get the exception where they're just going to bop you, but like I said, generally. So circle's coming in. I have no clue where anyone is. I'm just going to get a plane, fly around. If I find somebody, I'll jump in on them, and that'll be that. Use code Ducky the Gamer. Also, guys, while we're just flying around and there's nothing to do, use code Ducky the Gamer. In the bottom right hand corner of the item shop, click on supported creator. There's a kid right here, but I'm gonna kill him because I use code Ducky the Gamer. Oh my, dude, he just got carried away by my plane. That's funny. So I'm just gonna keep building. He's gonna keep shooting. What's gonna happen? And he's gonna have to reload. Watch this. Yep, he's reloading. He's building, and I'm shooting. So this happens so often on mobile. People continually just fire away shots at me. I just stand there and build. They're not pushing me. They have to reload eventually. So when they end up reloading, I take advantage. I start pushing them, and since they're reloading, they're not going to be able to shoot at me. So just popping this shield, carrying another one, and moving on with my day. The reason I hopped out of the airplane is because I can't kill the kid in the air. It's so hard on mobile to get shots off on people. So just hopped out. This is the kid. He's back. Oh my god, dude. Educational commentary. What's up, boys? So right there, Slippery Coconut finally decided to push me. He snuck up on me. So checking your surroundings is always a huge tip I can give you guys. If you're looting up, don't sit here. Here, I'll show you guys. Don't do this. Don't do this. I see so many people who sit there and do this. They go and they go to their inventory and they'll just sit here. I'm always moving around. I'm always trying to stay agile. I'm trying to stay aware, because the second you ignore your surroundings is the second you get clapped. So I saw that kid pushing up. I was gonna go for a lucky snipe. I hit it, and if not, I was gonna switch some AR, stop bopping him, and then build off from there. So luckily we got the kill, which is nice. But yeah, now once again, same scenario. Nobody to kill. I think there's an airplane maybe over here somewhere. Oh, it's over here, the airplane. I'm gonna hop in the airplane, fly away to the next circle, get some kills, and yeah, boys, to locate people. This isn't really that high a kill of a game, but the rules still apply. The only difference is I haven't been able to find that many people. I rotated to the correct spots. I engaged in all the gunfights I saw. I was as aggressive as I could be. Oh, but in the end, it just didn't work out in my favor. So I'm gonna hop out. I want to fight this kid. And because I don't have a... Oh my god, he has a sword. Yo, guys, if you run into a sword kid, just build. I don't know. I might die to this kid, honestly. Somebody help me out, dude. Where'd he go? Okay, so I see footsteps over here. Oh, okay, I was gonna be screwed. I was gonna be screwed if that kid had a bunch of health. Okay, I need to pick up an accurate gun. How to kill kids with swords? Do this. Dude, okay, so let me go play by play. The kid was smacking me with a sword. He decided to go kill somebody else, which gave me the slim opportunity to shoot this guy. I realized he had a scar. So because he had a scar, they're much more accurate than these heavy assault rifles. The one thing you need when it comes to killing some guy with a sword is an AR and the person to be just far enough away where you can shoot them. ARs will melt these people because they usually don't build, and if you can get some shots off of them, they'll run away, and you can hopefully melt away their health. This is the, like, if you guys are watching this 2 weeks down the road when this is not in the game, don't worry about the stupid sword. It's a horrible update. I don't know why it's in the game. It's super dumb to deal with. But if you guys don't know how to deal with the sword, hopefully that helps. It's kind of luck as to if the person's good, you might be really screwed. If the person's bad, it's easy kill. Okay, so knowing people in Fortnite right now like this sword, it might be a good thing to chill on the sword and hope somebody else comes here for a free kill. If not, I might just grab this plane again. The circle's getting really small, so it's hard to control a plane in a small circle. I see some fresh loot over here. So since there is fresh loot, that means they were just killed. The person's not looted up. They might be looting up soon. So I'm going to be really careful. Yep. If you see ammo and like materials on the ground, that means the loot has not been collected. So you can almost assume, almost always assume. Okay, let me check right here. Okay, he's right there. Where is he? Alright, I'm gonna claim this wall. Okay, no, okay, since the kid is coming in from up top, he's gonna be a bigger threat to me. Okay, I got melted. So since I got melted, played that a little bit dumb. I'm gonna take a second to heal up real quick. The guy that's right there in the house is going to be extremely hard to fight because he is camping, and going into a camper's hiding spot is always a bad idea. If you know you don't know exactly where they are, like if I knew 100% where that guy was, I might have pushed him, but I really didn't know. So to play it safe, I'm gonna let him come out of his hiding spot, let him push me, try to get the kill, which will be a lot easier once they're out in the open. We're fighting on a fair playing field. But the storm's coming in. There was a porta fort back there, or a porta rift. Oops. But porta rifts aren't good in the final circle because it doesn't really matter. There's only two. There's only this kid and somebody else left. Okay, so since I know he was just running, guys, here's a good tip for mobile, for Fortnite. Just a good tip for life. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So I could have missed that sniper shot. Okay, I missed it. I switched the AR. I got a few shots off on him. Or I hit the sniper shot, potentially kill him, and it's just that much easier. So I always go for my sniper shots now. It's something I used to not do, but considering I'm hitting a large majority of them now, there are benefits to me. You guys might not hit that many, but the more sniper shots you take, the better you'll get with him, which is a fact. So the circle is way over here. I'm gonna go ahead and just move this way. I don't see the guy. So usually when I don't see the person that is the last remaining person for the circle, I just move my way towards the next circle and wait. He has to push me. He's not above me, so he has to come to me. I'm not gonna build yet because I don't know where he is, and I still have to move as well. So we're slowly backing up to the storm, and he dies. Worst case scenario, he comes, he pushes me. I build up a little bit if I can, and I fight him. There you go, boys. I know 11 kills is not a high kill game. It might be a high kill for you guys. For me, not that high kill game. But it was more of a hot drop kind of thing. The tilted towers, I think that was a really good example of getting in, getting